Breaking news. A man had just been arrested related to the Kenneth fires in California. He was caught with a blowtorch and he said he was trying to light a blunt. But let's check this shit out.
Again in the field with KTLA's Rick Chambers, who is live in Calabasas with details on the Kenneth fire and some good news tonight, Rick.
Yeah, Mike, plenty of good news to pass along tonight. The Kenneth fire is out. There are firefighters back up in the canyon behind me. They are mopping it up at this point. The evacuation orders have been lifted, and I'm not sure if you can see the cars over my shoulder. They are streaming back in now. A lot of the residents returning home finally after hours being stranded out by the 101. Also, police have a man in custody tonight. They have determined that the Kenneth fire was deliberately set. Listen to the LAPD.
What we know right now is that the incident started here, and about 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, a suspect was detained over in Woodland Hills area by citizens.
So someone purposely set the Kenneth fire?
At this time, that's what we believe, yes.
Do you know how or why they did that?
That I don't know.
Is this a crime scene right now?
Yes.
So everything's closed off?
It's being investigated as a crime.
And apparently it was folks there in Woodland Hills that earlier today noticed this person acting suspicious and made what you might consider a citizen's arrest. Listen to one of the people involved in that.
My mom and I were sitting up in our backyard in the house here, and all of a sudden I hear a car come to a screeching halt, and the guy is running out saying, "Stop, stop, drop what you're holding, drop what you're holding." And then next thing we hear is him yelling, "Neighbors, neighbors, he's trying to start a fire, call 911, call 911. My mom ran out in her bathrobe ready to fight the guy. And all of the neighbors started coming out, calling 911. We really banded together as a group. A few gentlemen in the neighborhood had detained him. They had surrounded him, gotten him on his knees, and then they got some zip ties, and my stepdad came out with some rope, and we were able to do a citizen's arrest and detain him until the police had arrived. He had a like a propane tank, or it's a big yellow tank, like a flamethrower basically. And the neighbor said that he saw the guy behind a van trying to light something on fire. The guy looked like he was in his mid-20s. He said that he had a blowtorch to smoke marijuana because he couldn't afford a lighter. He spoke a lot of Spanish, but did speak some English as well. We had some Spanish-speaking neighbors that were able to translate and help us out. He did seem in an altered state, though. We were just so happy that law enforcement came so quickly with such a huge response. They came from all sides just in case the guy tried to get away, and it really was a valiant effort. They did their due diligence, and I hope the detectives can put this case to rest.
Yeah, that great job done by those folks in Woodland Hills today. And while the fire is out tonight, there were some frightening moments earlier today as those flames spread very quickly, forced evacuations early on. The scared residents, you could see it on their face as they came streaming out, many of them carrying their pets, dragging suitcases that were filled with their personal belongings. But the firefighters were able to get in there pretty quickly. Those water-dropping helicopters had a huge impact, along with the hand crews. They made some quick work. The winds picked up from here and there, but calmed down. Finally, they were able to really jump in there. And tonight, as I mentioned, the flames are out. 962 acres as we come back live here. 900.
Man. Hey, I wouldn't put it past the migrants. If they set this shit on fire, shit, they say Trump about to kick us out any fucking way. We might as well burn this bitch to the ground. But I don't know. Let me know what
62
y'all
acres
think.
were burned.
Choices, we all got choices. Choices, we all got choices. Voices, keep hearing voices in my head. Voices, keep hearing voices in my head.